Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafael Leao. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. There's a sharp little ball here. That's been intercepted. Cucurella, played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Benzema. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And now the breakaway. And through to the goalkeeper. Might be danger. Balotelli! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xabi Alonso plays it short. Ball's gone out of play. Alonso. Oh, nice touch. Martinez. And it's Zico. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Alonso. Great hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Inter Milan going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli gets through on his own. Sancho gets good distance on it. Played out to the left flank. Nice bit of trickery. And it's Zidane. Rafael Leao. And a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Sancho gets over and intercepts. Can he latch on to this? Beckenbauer can get it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets his pass away. Solot. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's lofted through here. And it's been taken short. Now the finish! Super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really
Alongside
fine
him.
spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang,
Sağlam
you take back
çalıyor.
again.
Played into the middle. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. Xavi Alonso. It's a throw-in.
صدای لایف چرا؟ بیا
Palmer.
اینم صدای لایف.
Lucio. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Thuram. Taremi. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better
In
outcome.
once more. Keeper has taken decisive action. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Zidane. Bastoni tries to dink it in. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they're back on the ball again. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Interesting ball. Defending of the desperate variety. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cucurella. That's a fine interception.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Palmer could move up a gear here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Costa. Lovely bit of skill. There's the ball in. Palmer. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Clear away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Inter Milan seemingly requiring all hands on deck here. Players converging towards the centre.
Look, this is all about organisation now and getting people in the right place to deal with what's going to come at them, and there seems to be enough authority in trying to achieve that.
این ریسکی بازی میکنن تیمو. فکر نکنم این نتیجه بمونه.
There's the cross. And he's there to get rid.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's Balotelli! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cucurella goes direct to the front line. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Inter Milan get it back again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Turan looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Kavar, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And time is up.
بس لیورپول محمد چیزی که نگفته اما ترکیب قبلیشه دیگه شانسیه دیگه همیشه که نمیشه ببره آدم. منم الان به آرش میبازم آرش از قهر جدول میاد بالا.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? He's going for goal! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross goes in there, and the shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Just eases him off the ball. Lampard. Can he spark a counter here? Pinches it off him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So much time and space here. Ronaldinho! Defending of the desperate from has a goal! That has been knocked clear.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Dumfries. That's good play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, what about a counter-attack? Good spot, he's seen the run. Great ball if he can get there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mohamed Salah. That's tidy. Oh, it's Ronaldinho! He's done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forwards and with intent. And it's Baggio. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
nice and neat. And here's Eto. Sommer catches it safely. Roberto. Gascoigne.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bebeto. Look at the space. It's Basho! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos fiddles it through. Roberto Baggio. Great skill, that's nice. And here's Nedved. Roberto Carlos delivers. And it's Willian. Deep into stoppage time. Now it's Eto. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's had a hit! Defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lampard, and here's Ronaldinho. Can he get away here? Yeah. It's Vieira. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Spread out to the left. Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And they can counter here. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Gascoigne. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was very necessary. That is a little undercooked. Yeah. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adriano, and here's Totti. Plenty to aim at here.
بیشتر عملات هم لیورپول انجام داد.
Willian does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Eto. Lampard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Well read. The danger is averted. Adriano. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Totti. Totti with the cross. Played out towards the right wing. Gets his pass away. And this is it. Oh, shooting chance! And in again. It's a loose ball. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Now it's Totti. And it's Nedved. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch.
آره سوپر سیو خوبی.
And he's forced to go back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Played into the middle. So what can they make of this? That's been won straight back. He's shifting through the gears here. Fiddles it through. Salah plays it in. Oh, he's been flattened there. There's the shot! And that may well be that. That is that.
چه بازی بودی بازی. موقعیت ها به نتیجه نمیخوره بابا. آرش فکر میکنم آره. اوه 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 بالای چپ و راستم رو نگاه کن. بله تاکتیکا رو بردارم. تاکتیکا رو برداشتم فقط گذاشتم.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah,
آره
Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers.
And Sonny! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's
فقط
struck one,
تیکی
and he
تاکا.
looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. He's shifting through the gears here. Matches Cunha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looks to bypass the midfield.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They run a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had it where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
It's gone for a throw-in. There's the delivery. And through to the goalkeeper. Batistuta. And he was alert to it. Played forward. Bergkamp is herring after that one. Casemiro. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Bergkamp. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Played back to the goalkeeper. Shifted upfield. Maguire cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Risa. Decent progress down the left. Can he finish? Now going to be first to this? Doure. And they can counter here. And here's Bergkamp. Made out to the left flank. Tries the throw. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. And it's Batistuta. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Firmly met. Hampshire. Sane. Looking to break at pace. Seedorf. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. That is played back to front. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that's well seen too. Chance here to counter. Oh, great chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope